Hello YouTube, this is Lost Norman and we're going to do a Valheim playthrough. I have already beaten all the bosses and done a lot of building with Clovis here. Really enjoying the game, but I want to go through today and we're going to roll up a new fella. We'll roll him right now. We're going to roll up a new seed. Yeah, long hair. Long hair. Yeah, grade 2. No beard. He's clean. No. Much beard. Where's much beard? Much beard. Much beard. Yes, much beard. Alright, yeah. Norm's a fiery redhead with a salty disposition. He likes long walks in dark places. I'm going to roll up a new seed. Here we go. Norm. Looking good, buddy. Looking good, buddy. Alright. And, I'm going to block this out because the internet's full of evil people. So let's make a new seed. Yeah. Viking de Normandie. Viking of Normandy. Shout out to my Normans. Alright, here we go. So, our priority is going to be figuring out where we are and not dying. I'm going to try to get through the first boss without dying. We're going to need sticks. We're going to need rocks. We're going to need mushrooms. We're going to need raspberries. We're going to need deer hides. We're going to need leather scraps. We're going to need meat and necktails. And most importantly, we're going to have to open up the map. And that's what I want to get at. Is the big thing is open your map up. All that stuff is there. So you want to move around safely. But you want to start just getting out there, seeing what's available to you, gathering resources, and marking where you found those resources. So you start getting an overlay of the area you are in. You are always going to be attached to your starting location. If you die and you don't have your spawn point set to a bed, if the bed was destroyed, you destroyed it, whatever happened, you're going to go back, you're going to come back naked at this spawn point that I'm about to be dropped off in. We're also going to use this point to manage our buff system in the game. So you are always going to be tied to the point we're about to be dropped off in, but you can always get back here with a portal, and we're going to get into the portals really pretty quick. All as we need, we need 2 cores, we need some eyes, and we need some fine wood. So it happens if you haven't gotten one by the time you get into the Bronze Age. It'll happen. So that's what's going on. We're going to get dropped off. We immediately would like to make an axe and a hammer. I'm not going to focus on making a shelter. I should have one day to get out and find a place to sleep. And if I can find an existing shelter, let alone a homestead with several buildings, maybe even a maypole, that would be ideal. Hooligan would like a word. Alright, he's going to tell us all kinds of stuff. You should read that stuff. I've read it. We're going to move past it. And he's going to tell us stuff constantly. Oh, gee. Okay, so here we are. We can immediately, take a peek at our map, see what happened. Looks like we came in, we got some ocean, we got a shoreline. I don't know if that was mountains. That might just, let's see what that is. All right, so I think I am going to go east, see if we can grab that shoreline, and just see what we find on the way. Am I going east? No, that is east. Okay, so, right, yeah. We're looking for berries or mushrooms, like just as soon as. Like right now, I'm wet. My stamina is charging poorly. I'm unarmed and pantless. And under attack. Alright, so, damn it. Okay. Let's punch this dude in the face. Because look, we didn't come here to run. So, you can punch these dudes. and you can kick them. And then you can take their goods. All right, the resin we're going to use for a lot of stuff. You're going to get tons of it. And then if you like torches and stuff like that, or putting the torches up at your house, one-star deer is the first deer we see, so I kind of feel like that's a good omen. So nice. Yeah, we need to get some rocks and sticks. So finding that water line is, if I don't find anything by then, here's some right there. These little exposed areas of grass and everything are great places to find those. But if I don't find any rocks and sticks by the time I get to the water line, I'm definitely going to start finding them there. That said, we don't want to do a whole lot of moving around with no hit points. I like how this is looking so far. We got a bunch of berries right there. The first little patch of berries is significant. Bird wants to talk, but I ain't got time. So we're going to keep mark those. It was like 7 raspberries or something. So you want to start getting a picture of where these resources are. Yeah, it was even more than that. There were a bunch of them. Nice. Yeah, I know. I'm going to eat one. Welcome to the world, bro. Have a raspberry. This is a torch. I keep these there. I don't use torches. You can make one easy enough. Later on, you get a piece of headgear from the merchant. We'll talk about all that stuff. So that's no, it has the headgear has a lantern on it, so I use that for my light source because you can still have a shield up. That said, the torch is a weapon. The Greylings, the dude I punched in the face, they don't like fire, so they are effective against the Greylings if you're into that. I just am not, so whatever. And we'll talk actually a lot about that. There's a lot of ways you can go about playing this this game, and that is what is so awesome about it. But okay, that said, did I get to PA? I got a little wrong. We're in good shape right now. Okay, you know what? Let's just do that so we can talk about that real quick. And then we'll get back to what I was just talking about. So, what do I have on me? I've got, nope, I don't have enough to make a fire. So we need 5 stone to make a fire. I'm supposed to be working my way east. I'm still looking for that shoreline. We want, when I get a fire up, I can cook that meat up and eat it, and that's going to jack up my hit points and stamina, which is good stuff. But we're not bad right now. Wouldn't be a bad thing to find red mushrooms so we could get a second source going. We've already got a pretty good stack of berries, and we're adding to it. Yeah, lots of berries on this island. That's good. You're going to use these berries even in the Bronze Age to make a jelly that is part of your food source. The food system is important. That's what basically your buff system revolves around: food and comfort and rest. That was a bunch of them. Let's say that was that many. Excuse me. So you can eat 3 different food items at the same time. You cannot eat 3 of the same things. You got to mix them up. They all have attributes that give you bonuses to stamina, hit points, and in the case of honey, which we're looking for, healing, which is real awesome. Is that a, what's that down there? That might be something. Okay, so, and I marked all that. So right now I've got 29 hit points and, you know, like 4 bars of stamina. But when I eat meat, necktail, and berries all together, I'm immediately going to take my hit points up to almost 100 here, like on day 1. So that's what that's tied to. A lot of games, you know, you level up and you keep getting more hit points. This is just how are you feeding yourself. So that's an important thing to understand. because that gets into, you know, everything. Stamina is what's keeping you alive. You run out of stamina, you're in bad shape. Let's read, see which rune this is. You're going to want to read all your runes. I've read them all. Yeah, good times. Look at it. That's what we were looking for. Is that right there? It's in good shape. It's wide open. There's 2 buildings. If we're lucky, we're going to find a bee and immediately have a source of honey. I'm feeling very good about our seeds so far. I like it. Yeah, this place is all right. So this building's further away than, we'll see what I'm going to do, but we're going to keep it pretty tight initially. So I'll probably just scrap it for wood. But at the moment, yeah, let's just see what we got here. I mean, this guy's put, look at this spot. Come on, man. Bro. All right, that's a beehive right there. And I have, what do I have for weapons right now? A bunch of nothing? Yeah, I haven't even made anything yet. That's hilarious. Make a stone axe. So this is the place we're looking for. Mega hammer. All right, yeah, okay. So we're going to get that bee down in a minute. I'm going to go down to the water line. Like, we're just in good shape, man. So we want some flint. There's 2 ways to get the bee out. There's several ways to get the bee out. You can do it through violence or through treachery. No. You can dismantle the wood around them, and then we can put it back, and that's easy enough. Or you can throw a spear at them and one-shot them. And that's my particular favorite way to do it, because then I don't have to rebuild anything, and I get to throw my spear, which is like my favorite thing to do. So I just picked up flint. These little guys are flint. Be careful. I'm swimming right now, which means I'm using stamina, which means if I run out of stamina while I'm out on the water swimming, you start taking damage because you're drowning. We'll get into that. But right now we're just getting this flint up because I want a spear. I want my axe. Here we go. We want that flint axe as soon as possible. We want the spear. The knife's fun. We're probably going to take the first boss out. We might even take him out twice. We'll take him out. Let's say we take him out with fire arrows. And then we take him out second time with our spear and shield. Both are good methods. It's a good time. This is good stuff. All right, so we got a lot of shoreline. So we should be able to find a lot of flint, which is what we need right now. Just for the record, I do not... Oh, 1-star deer. Yeah. I really probably have no shot of getting that 1-star deer yet. But what I'm going to do is I am going to sneak up on him and try to belt him with this axe. That's just a good time. Mushroom are good. But, and if that's the case, then right off the bat, I've got 3 sources of food. I'm about to upgrade my weapons situation. We are doing well. Where did he go? See over here? That's the pig. When you do scare deer off, which I probably, when did I already do it? Yeah, I didn't hear it. You'll hear it usually if you're paying attention, which I apparently wasn't. We're going to clean up all these deer for it. Yeah, that's the kind of pig knuckle fighter I am, buddy. That was funny. Let's do it again. So, when you are in stealth, you get an attack bonus. He see me? Is he coming at me? Probably. Oh no, he just... Oh yeah. Okay, if I can chase him in the water... Ah, screwed it up. He will be bogged down and I will definitely have a chance to get him. Oh, a 2-star pig. I am going to mess with everybody's mind. I'm going to kill the 2-star pig, but I do not... let's get my act together. I don't breed pigs. I just don't. There's plenty of them on the island. If you're into breeding pigs, you would not want to kill that 2-star pig that I just killed. Let's see if the deer ran in the water like a dummy. No. Yeah, we're going to get that deer too. We are in... Our place is lit, man. Yeah, there's that deer right there. So, yeah, we'll get him. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time like that. I want to stay on schedule, get through this fairly quickly. Love to get to 2 hours, so we'll put everybody to sleep. But yeah, we're going to get that deer. He'll be around. All right, so what do we have? Let's get some wood together. I don't believe we've talked about this. Early on, I want my flint axe, but don't even worry about bigger trees, man. It's not more wood, more tree. These little trees come down super fast. With the flint axe, you can one-shot them, even with a low axe skill, and you're going to get a bunch of wood fast. They're freebies. That's why, you know, when they're gone, they're gone. You know, they're giving you something easy, so take it. You will get your wood collected far faster. You know, 1 to 2 pieces of wood per swing, as compared to sitting there, you know, working on a tree for 30 seconds, and or a minute even, and only getting, you know, 10-15 wood by the time you're done. Right? So take advantage of these little guys while they're up, and when you first get moved into an area, and you know, they're kind of a pain anyway. You get caught up on them if you're you know, trying to kite a mob or something. So just get rid of it. Get that wood. Yeah, right there, 44 wood, and I have a cabin that's already... These things, however, well, that was 2. That wasn't bad. They usually only give you 1. I try to stick to these guys. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's get up here. What do we have for flint? I probably could make that spear. Hey, buddy. Hey. Combat. Don't spam. Don't spam. I'm whiffing. Don't whiff either, but that was not a good fight. That was not an example of how to fight. Don't spam, though. You'll get rid of all of your stamina. All right, I've got neck meat. I got real meat. I can make a spear. I can make honey. We're going back to the cabin. No, I need a little more flint. We're going to go back to the cabin with a little more flint. I'm going to make a workshop chopping block spear. I'm going to throw the spear at the honey, or at the hive, get the bee and the honey. And because I like this spot so much, and it's this could be a great port. Like, we'll see how this map pans out, but this might be where my forge goes. I like the forge to be in a port area, because when we go to start collecting metal, we can't use portals. We're going to use boats. Boats and boats. No, just boats. Okay. What are we doing? What's happening, man? You know what I do like is my server was pretty close to launch. My seed, by the way, every time I say server, I mean seed. So all my rocks are not. They're all jacked up. But these are not. They work. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't even like doing that. Here, bro. Bro. My bad. I just wanted you to sparkle. I just wanted you to sparkle. That's not the right place. Let's put that in the right place. Give you your sparkles. Yeah. Now you sparkle. Now dude's mad. Maybe we'll make you both sparkle. Alright, so, that was all weird. These are graves. If you dig them up, you're going to find some coin. You know, everybody's video, like, dig these things up and get that coin, man. Dude, Clovis's biggest problem with coin is finding more places where I can put coin. You're going to have so much coin. Once we start killing these trolls, first off, you don't need any coin till you go to the merchant, unless you're insanely lucky. That's probably going to be a boat ride. So, yeah, and you're not going to be on that boat ride before you're killing trolls. So you're going to get the coin you need. We're going to go out to the merchant. We're going to get the belt. We're going to get the Fury flesh. We're going to get the headlamp. We're going to get a fishing pole. We're going to have a ball. It's going to be great. But in the meantime, I'm just leaving that crooked tree there. You know, you just don't need that coin, and you dig all that stuff up, and you scar your world up, and you know, it's just not a great choice. All right, it's getting dark too, so let's get this situation under control. This place is big. We could put the workshop in here. This is awesome. So let's get at it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's why we were doing that. Let's do this here. We got that beehive in here too. So, and I'm not eating. So let's make sure I don't do anything stupid while I'm standing there. Putting that there. Chicken. Good to see you, chicken. Hogan. Alright, and let's go ahead and do that. Now, you see, it is getting dark. That's not ideal. So, we got to get this situation taken care of here. What did I... Oh, I don't... How do I not... Oh, my God. I need 2 more pieces of flint. We got time to do it. If you want to die, start screwing around at dark. So, believe it or not, what I'm doing right now is particularly dangerous, particularly stupid, and it might not even work. But I'm glad I screwed around with those skeletons. Oh, dummy. Yeah. Alright, so torches, by the way, are super easy to make. You just make one if you need one. That's why I don't carry them. And get out of there. There we go. 2 flint. Quit screwing around and get to the spot. Here, have a torch. Did I get the flint? I do have it, right? Yes. Okay. We're going to make that spear. It was a flint that I needed, right? Where the hell am I going? I've got stone, I got wood, I got flint, I got the hide. We're going to make that spear. Right? Yes, we are. We're going to take that spear. We're going to throw it at that beast. And now I can sleep nice. We're going to put a fire down real quick. What am I doing? Fire down real quick. Bed down real quick. And get to bed before anything stupid happens. Oh my God, chicken. Alright. Bam. Done. That was a good day. Is that day 1? What day is it? Did all that happen? Let's see. Day 2. Yo, that was a good day. Alright. We're in very good shape right now. That's good stuff. The honeybees have to go outside. Ooh, birds. Bird. Damn it. Alright. You kill the birds, you get feathers. So, yeah, the honeybees have to go outside. And they draw mobs. Ah, pig. Come on, pig. Let's talk about it. Didn't the pig just run up? What is this crazy pig about? Violence. He's about violence. Should I know? Alright, okay. Let's eat something before I'm dead. And let's get this up. Okay, so. Sorry, here. You. And they need space, so you gotta make these like open spaces for them. Blah, blah, blah. So, if you have a queen bee, Did I not pick her up? I didn't pick her up, apparently. If you have a queen bee and an open door, is she up in the... Did I build a fire on her like a jerk? Kind of a dick move. Where did that bee go? She's probably on the roof. Alright. Let's see if the bee's on the roof. There she is. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Okay. Now we got her. And we are making this. Give it a little space. We want to make sure our bees are happy. They are happy. That bee will now produce honey for me. And I can use that honey to feed myself. And it actually, you will use it the whole game. The honey is great for when you're working around your base because you have lots of it and it's free. Let's do... Yeah, we'll just do that. We should be fine. We'll clean all this up later. Oh, this is the thing. Once you claim a house and put up a workshop, you can very easily repair it. Pull up your hammer, just left click on it. You can repair this stuff for free. And, yeah, it doesn't cost any resources to repair. And it will put it back to new. Which is another just awesome part about claiming existing structures. It also shows you some building concepts. So all this is good. You know, you'll come across one of these guys and it's kind of ripped up, but it's missing a few pieces. You get to figure out what those few pieces are, and it kind of gives you a little help getting into your building. This one's missing some. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. If I really stay here, I'll tear it down and make my own place anyway. But we want it, you know, we're going to make it all right. This is a pretty good spot. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw a chest down too so we can start managing our inventory a little better. And we're going to go out and find what it's all about. Oh yeah, no, we're going to make a fire is what we're going to do. I don't want to spend a lot of time in here making it perfect. But we will talk a lot about building. I'm pretty good at it. I've made like 5 pretty big bases on my other seed. I've got a real big castle up in the mountains. I did it all without using any of the cheats or hacks. It's all doable. And there's just some, you know, just work smart and you can get a lot done fast. And we're going to show you some of these tricks as we do that playthrough. Try to have some fun doing it. Bam. All right, so I need to repair and I need to put this on the map. See how my bed's on the map right there? Hey, I'm good to go, right? No, if I change where my bed is, that icon goes to where my bed is now. Those disappear. There will only be one. So I mark that as being a cabin with a fire. I use that icon. That's how I do it. I mark all my stuff with the dot, but if it's more useful stuff, I get the bigger icons out. Do whatever you want. My point is have a system that you understand and that you can use. You want to be marking that stuff. Yeah, I wanted to... I should have made my fire first, but whatever. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Make fire. Ooh, got a little trigger happy there. And we're going to make a wood run to... well, fog moved in. Yeah, and I'm still focusing on these little guys. That's a birch tree. That's actually, I can't, it's too hard for me to knock down. We need a bronze axe to do that. What am I doing? He's got a lot of gumption. So anyway, what am I doing? Come on. So yeah, I'm going to get these out. And then we're going to do a lot of moving around today. See what happens. Make sure I you know, at least grab a stack of wood while I'm running by. And that should be we don't really need to do a lot. I can show you this real quick. So I just grabbed enough to make a workbench. I need to cook this food up. I'm going to screw around and get myself killed, but let's do this real quick. So I made enough to make that workbench. So I'm coming over here. I'm making the workbench, and I'm going to reclaim this. As soon as I can do this, I can take all this wood for myself. They actually made it now that you can just hold the button down, I thought. Right? No? Maybe not. I thought it was like that. Alright, so, but anyway, now all this wood is mine. It's obviously an excellent way to get a lot of resources quickly. You can do this with the stone castles also, and that's you know, one of the things we're going to talk about today is how we multitask, moving around, gathering our resources, and you know, getting the most for our efforts. When we get to the point where we're moving around in the Black Forest and harvesting up, I forgot that little guy, but whatever. He'll be a little monument to the used to was. Yeah, you start moving around the Black Forest, you start, you know, you're going to get mushrooms and thistle there. You're going to need to harvest that up for your food crafting. But while I'm doing that, I harvest up castles too and throw the rock in through the portal, and that's, you know, how I built that giant place in the top of a mountain. It's all very, very easy to do. Let's mess with my OCD. Let's get that centered up. Let's get that cleaned up. We're going to put 3 of these guys up here. Bam, bam, bam. And that's that. And then we are going to cook up. Yeah, we got quite a bit to cook up. Nice. Get this cooked up. Get our hit points up. This design is cool. It has that little pocket that lets the smoke go up there and dissipate. There's some things you can do to give yourself a little bit more room. You know, I could open that up a little bit. Honestly, you could even, like, you know, take one of those walls out probably and still not even worry about the rain. But like I said, I want to get out of here. I want to go explore, and I just don't want to die doing it. So, taking a second to get all this together. Then we're out of here. I'm going to show you how the neck meat works in conjunction with the cooked meat. Or the necktails, pardon me. Alright, so we got necktails. Grilled necktail. Alright, so see my sad little hit points from my little berry. 33 hit points. Boom, boom. I'm resting right now. I'm sheltered. My hit points are going to go up really fast. So, let's see. This will probably get me up over 90. Maybe even over 100. Let's see what happens. I don't think sitting at this point when you're already sheltered. If you're out and about, you can get that resting by sitting. But if you're already getting it from your shelter, it doesn't make a difference. What a thing to know. And yeah, we will deal with that smoke if... am I done? I'm done. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Alright, so we'll deal with the smoke. Probably going to use this spot. I really like it. I'm not convinced. We found a coastline, but I don't know what that is. So let's keep doing that. All right, so we got an area marked. We're in pretty good shape. Yeah, I can even make my bow. Let's do one more thing. We can get a bow going. Right? Yeah. I can make my bow. And I should have repaired. Always repair before you head out, especially early on when everything you have sucks. The good news is it sucks and you can just make another one, but the bad news is it'll probably break at a really inconvenient time. What do I need for the wood shield? Let's see if there's any pigs out here this morning. Because if I can get that round shield going, that would be good too. So if I can get 3 scraps without going far, I'm going to do it. Let's find the pigs. Yeah, look, I'm at 97 hit points right now. I mean, that's good stuff. So that's what buffed is in this game. It's just your food system. So I can manage my food system to give me better stamina regen or health regen or health pool. Damn it. Clodding around, scaring the deer. So yeah, all that. And then again, we might move on. I don't want to be looking for rocks in the dark. So let's just, some berries here. Let's go ahead. Blam. Yeah, it's like 6 of them, let's say. Or 3. Yeah. Get your buttons right, man. We have we not seen a red mushroom? We have not. Got a lot of berries, so we're fine, but red mushrooms are good. Yeah, okay, come on. Come on. Give me that berry. Just interesting. I was hoping to find a pig right here before we went too far, but it does not seem to be happening. Yeah, because that's how we do that. So there's some deer skins. I didn't make any arrows yet. Probably should have. Yeah, because we start getting those birds too. Birds are definitely easier to get with this the bow than the spear, but you can get them either way. There's that rock I needed. And I said I was going to make some wood arrows. Yeah, just a couple. Probably find some flint heads before too long. And yeah, let's just keep motoring. All right. Yeah, so let's get some more map exposed. And that. There we go. I need to, I use a gamepad and a gaming mouse, and the Valheim options only allow for a certain amount of key mapping, and it only recognizes my 1, 2, and 3 on my mouse. So that's whatever I'm doing, I keep in those spots so I can get them up quick. Look at that, another beehive. I just like our seed, y'all. We're doing good. We're doing real good. All right, so another beehive right there. Well, there. About that. And that's a bee for me. Oh, hey. Hey, bro. Okay. Well, he's a little more resilient than the last one. Am I hitting the hive? Yeah. All right. So you can take them like that. And like I said, I could have put up a workbench and just dismantled the whole thing. If I needed the wood, that's a great idea. But this is just some junk that some hobo lives in the woods. And I don't want your little hobo pad. All right. What do we got? So we are wanting to get our bow I mean, we don't have to, but it certainly makes everything easier. And if this is your first run on it, we're going to have to quit scaring all the deer here soon. Apparently not yet, though. But yeah, first run through with those, all the fights are pretty doable if you've got the gear for it. Like if your shield's all the way up, you can just block the deer. Same with bone mass later. If you've got all your iron stuff up, you throw up a potion, you go up there and smack the crap out of them. Do the same thing with motor. So if it's still a good fight, but if you're geared, all the fights are pretty doable, and it's fun to get geared. And if you want a challenge, fight naked. Like a berserker. Like a true berserker. Yeah, sorry. This is nice. Hey, this is nice. I think I see a rune over there that might be the rune that we are looking for. I like our seed notes. I like all this waterfront. All this flints coming up real easy. Alright. Black Forest. Ba-boom! And it looked like copper node. Did I see a copper node? I'm not making that up. We're not going into the Black Forest right now because there's just no real reason to. We're going to fight a million of these dudes. They're going to draw even more of them. Don't spam. See me spamming? Don't spam. Alright, hold on. Let me get out of here before I just get stupid on me. Let's just go over here. Yeah, there's another one. See? So this stuff, yeah, I know about your tidings, bro. Yeah, let's not get 9 necks on us. Eating on it and gonna make it better. Alright, so don't spam. And, pick your shots. I gotta get my hit points up and it's getting dark. So, we found the Black Forest. We got some deer meat. We got some eyes. We're going to put those in a box. But what we're really going to do is make this bird shut up. Is get back home because the sun's going down. And that's bad. Where am I? I'm on the wrong side of this. I'm screwing up. Alright. Hold on. Hit the lizard, man. Alright, but it's good to know where the Black Forest is, and now we know. But it is also good to not die. Cabin. Yeah, we made a little distance, so we want to get back to that cabin. Not have anything too stupid happen while we do it. We found a bee. We found the Black Forest. We don't need anything to camp. There's a grayling. I don't want him following me back. You follow me? Oh, jeez. Okay, eventually I will just hit the mob instead. Yeah. Alright, let's get to our cabin. Let's see. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, free deer for me. Come on. Is that 1 star? No. Alright, there's our cabin. And we got time. I got you, bee friend. Let's put our other bee up. Is that going to be enough for you, Ace? Yeah. Alright. And I like it. That was a good day. What was that, day 2? In the bag. I like it. We're doing good. Let's have some coffee and sleep. That doesn't make any sense. All right, day 3. Anything I just don't feel like carrying around. These things, I forget if we use them for something. If there might be one thing you use them for before it's all over. Now here's a good idea. I'm not going to die because that's how I roll. But if I leave some food here and I do die, when I wake up naked here, I'll have something to eat. I'll be able to charge my stamina and hit points up. And if I choose to run naked back to my corpse, I will at least have enough hit points and stamina to have a shot of getting there. Hoogan. Alright, so, what are we doing? Let's see. This is how the bee situation works. These bees are happy. Nice. So I've had those. They have given me 1 honey because I put them up yesterday. So there we go. So I have 3 honeys on me. And that's not bad. The honey at the bottom, you see that 5 hit points per tick. That, I think, remains the highest health regen food in the game, even at end game. So you really want to get your bee game together. Always check cabins. Always check wood structures. Find those bees. So this was that black forest that we found. We're going north today, and then we're going to circle back towards that ring or whatever it is. We are looking for, what do we got? Yeah, we're still looking for red mushrooms. We want to get a nice store of the red mushrooms before we get into the Bronze Age, because look at this droopy ass bow. Aw. My cruddy bow. There we go. Lob. Yes. The skin of the tanner. Alright, never bad to get your bow skill up. Skills. I got bow skills. Alright, islands in the stream. A lot of people don't know this. If you swim out to that island, you will find Kenny Rogers. No, you won't. What do we got? What's the word? What are we talking about, bro? Yeah. Okay, read your stones. That's good stuff. One of these stones is going to tell us where OG resides. The dude abides. OG resides. And we will go, and that's going to tell us where we're going to put our 3 deer head to summon our first named. Good job. We're going to do that. And that. The spear with the necks get the low ground. If they get up under you, watch this. I'll shoot over it. See that? That sucks. That sucks less. There you go. So that's the thing. The spear is, you got to be really accurate. You have the reticule's got to be on your target. And that's a thing to think about. Like, you're using that reticule. So, like, those, we'll do that the next time one of these deers, or one of these boars circle us. I don't have to face the boar. I don't have to stay facing him. I just need to keep my reticule on him. Whenever I do whatever action, now if I'm holding my block up, yeah, stay facing him. But, we'll show you that too. We'll, yeah, okay. You know, I can be facing this way, have my reticule back here, and when he comes, bam, I'm going to attack back there. Alright, so stay calm when you're fighting. See that chest up there? These structures very often have a chest hidden up in there. And then you can get yourself a torch, which is just one of the, man, you get yourself a torch, you find yourself a rock, you go to the rock, and you throw the torch in water. Alright, so anyway. We have another cabin, which is not a bad thing. So let's look at this. Look at this crappy cabin that nobody cares about. That's the same design as my other one. Oh, that would be a shot. Oh, that would have been a shot. Oh, now I'm doing stupid shit. Okay. Don't run yourself out of stamina on your way to a fight, for the record. Alright, let's get some neck meat, son. We're gonna... Oh, Jesus. We're gonna put that cabin together real quick so I can show you that. And we're gonna make a point while we do it, and that point is this. I'm not very far from that other camp. Where am I? I'm here, right? We haven't been running that far. That camp's all the way down here, and that starts to be a pain in the butt. There's water between us. You can have more than one camp. They don't all need to be good camps, but just a place to stay is good. All right, we won't do the joke twice, but I seriously almost did it twice. So, what do we do with this? We put up our lamb. We put up our bench. Now, with the bench up, I can then put in my other pieces. We got our 26-degree roof system going there. So, let's put all... Oh, it's already picked. Jesus. Let's put all those in. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. We're going to go ahead and do both sides while we got them out. We've got tall walls. I need some more wood. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Again, I'm going to focus on these chumpy little guys. I'm going to get this wood up fast. You are going to get a buff with the second named that lets you, it's a wood cutting buff, and it's awesome. And what you do at that point, you're taking out trees, you're taking out, big trees, all that stuff. You're getting wood fast, and you have a good axe. So what you do is you make a wood farm right by where your spawn point is, where that buff is. And then you put a portal there, you portal in, you grab your buff, you cut down a zillion trees like a maniac in the time that buff goes, which is like 4 minutes, and you'll have 300, 400, 500, 600 trees. So, and then those will give you seeds, then you replant the seeds. A good idea is to kind of plant them close together on top of a hill so they all just kind of fall on top of each other, and you're harvesting lumber super fast that way. So there's really no need to ever be sitting there just pounding on a tree for 30 seconds trying to get your lumber unless you're in a situation where that's all you got going on. All right, so you see how I'm doing this. I'm just putting it back together as I go, right? I'm just putting all these spots back together. That was it. Is that the roof phase? Missing one requirement. And I'm going to put the chimney here. So I'm just going to take that one out. I don't even care. I'll fix it later. I'll put that in the middle so it doesn't grief me when I put my bed down. Bruh. Oh, you tried to stop me, but you can't stop me. Alright, anyway, let's do this. Come on. Ridiculous. Redonkulous, son. Alright, so there we go. That's in there. Let's go ahead and repair it all. So we don't look like a bunch of backwoods. Alright, here we go. Bam, bam, bam. We still need to grab a little more wood. But that's how you put the house back together. And let me get that together. And honestly, I could smash that and get 10 wood, but I'm going to leave it. We'll be back. So, if this is where I come back, looks like there's another building right there. So that's what I'm saying. This is there. It's sort of there. It didn't take us very long to get it going. Are you kidding me? Oh, ever suck out loud? Yeah, that bird's playing with my emotions, man. All right, let's go see that house. So that gets back to my point. That's not why I'm super worried about building. That was bizarre. Building some giant base right now. I do want to remember before I have 17 cabins that this is my bee cabin. How many points do I have? Not enough. Damn it. Alright, guys, what are we doing? I'm trying to talk about my bee cabin, bro. Uh-oh, hold on, I got 7 points. This is how you screw up. Honey, son. Alright, so let's get this together. So I just ate some honey, so that's going to give me hit point ticks. Get my hit points back. Come on. That's not how you do this at all. That was terrible fighting. So when he goes, you can back up. I missed it again. Not in a great place. Alright, let's do this. So when he swings, you can back up and miss that swing. But instead, I'm just like trying to spam my way through this crap. Why am I getting all this? Am I right by the woods? That's interesting. Alright. Always, and this is old school tactic. Go, have an area cleared that you can move back into. Right? So see how I kept, you know, that was a disaster. I was down to like 9 points, man. I'm lucky I'm alive. But as it turns out, I am alive and I'm shooting birds in the ass. Oh, shoot them in the ass meat. Alright. So let's see what that stupidness was about. Why were all those mobs there? This is still meadows. So we must be very close to the Black Forest here to get that many graylings up in our business that quick. And I don't have a shield, which is stupid at this point. What was I waiting for a shield? Was it like yeah, I need pigs, man. Alright. Yeah, I need to get that situation. Yeah, here we go. See these trees? This means I'm on a tiny little bit of Black Forest. And that was spawning all those graylings that I just walked into, like, thinking everything was cool. Oh, and a troll. There you go, guys. There's our first troll. And he is chasing us down the riverbank. That sucks. We don't have a shield. We're killing this troll, man. We're going to name this troll Pants. Oh, that did nothing to him. This is not great. I don't... How many arrows do I have? I got some arrows. I got some flint heads, too. Let's switch over to those. Alright. You want to think about this a little bit, don't you, buddy? Is he stuck? If he's stuck, that is super helpful. He's not stuck. He's not stuck. Alright. Don't run out of stamina. Don't run in the water. Like, these are the things that jack you up. Try to stay calm. I don't want to be in all this crap back here. So I just kind of... Oh, berries. You gotta get those. Yeah, out of stamina. I want to stay kind of in this area around here. Where's my boy? Where did he go? Did he reset? No, bro. There he is. No, we're still doing this, Ace. Fight's over here. What in the hell? Alright, there we go. I don't want to do it now because I want to live through this and get up into the first name, like I said, and not die doing it. This is a strange fight. Dickhole. this is this guy. I got a feeling they don't let him stay at home alone. Yeah, we found the dumbest troll in the world, so there's that. So spears are rowdy with trolls, and if I had, you know, if I had my shield situation better, we could do that. Like I said, I didn't plan on getting into all this right now, but here we are, and we are going to be able to get at least, I think, one piece of troll hide out of, oh damn it, I shouldn't have done that, out of this before it's all over. Come on, motor ram. Where are you, Jeeves? All right. So, you know, all the mobs have animations that telegraph their attacks, and if you jeez, what? That would have been perfect if it like hit another troll like on the other side of the water. So yeah, if you don't run around like an idiot and stay calm, you can really kind of see everything coming and not have to get yourself out of stamina and freak out. You know, when he goes to do that, he'll stop for a second to do it, and it'll give me a second to get out of his range. This is awesome, though. My first pair of pants, Norm's first pants are going to be troll pants. Yeah, because that's how we do. That's how we do. This boy's about to die. You know, it'd be really fun. Oh, I should have done it with the spear. All right. From the taint, give me old goods. So there we go. Look, coin for days, y'all. Coin for days. All right? You're going to get up coin. You don't need to dig up every grave you see to get that coin. Got myself some pants. I think the pants are 6. So I probably didn't get myself some pants, but let's see what this says about that. What do I need? Can I not make those yet? Maybe I can't make them. You can make leather, though. Alright. Well, did I get any wood and all that stupidness? No. Okay. Good job. So let's get a little bit of wood. We're going to throw a bed and a fire down. Like I said, we did not expect to fight a troll. And now it's getting dark. Now I'm nowhere near that other cabin. I really didn't get a chance to check out that house further down the shoreline, which we're going to do in the morning. So that cabin right there, it's good that I at least know where it is. As it turns out, I went ahead and fixed it up a little bit, so yay for me. But even had I not done that, if I at least would have known, I could have, you know, adjusted my plan due to the failing daylight and lived through another day, which is what we're trying to do, y'all. All right, so let's do that again, do that again, do that. Give me that fire. Can't build fire on the floor, so I blew the floor up. And let's put down some furniture. Probably gonna let me sleep right. What? We do what now? You do what to that? Alright. There we go. Sleeping. Alright. So we're moving pretty good. If this is your first time through the day, I'm giving you some goals, but there's nothing wrong with finding one cabin and staying by that cabin until you're done. Hi, buddy. I have a 62-pound pit bull that likes to sit on my lap sometimes. He just showed up. All right, so Excuse me. Okay, I want to go check that house out. Goals that we have. We need a lot more leather scraps. We're not finding pigs, like, at all. You know what? Let's keep... You know, your inventory gets out of hand. So we have uncooked meat. We have meat. We don't have any meat in here. Let's keep... I think I mentioned this at the other cabin. But having some food back at your last spawn point, if something stupid happens and I die, I'm going to wake up naked right here with no hit points. At least then I can cook up some food, because I went ahead and put my racks up too. Because I'm not going to have any wood. I'm going to be butt naked. I'm going to be scared. I'm going to be confused. I'm going to smell like bar floor. Maybe not. That might not. That's a different game. But my point is, we're not going to need that for a minute, but we'll go ahead and keep it. We're not going to need that for a minute. And remember when we were trying to mark this? See, look. My honeybees are disappeared. All right? That's a perfect example of what I was talking about. I went to update my fire icon to remind myself that that was the bee camp. It's somewhere right there, and I remember. But I accidentally put it over here, deleted the one, then got attacked, and then it was gone. And my 2 bees that I found are now gone. So that sucks. But they're not. I know where they are. But if I would have, like, not remembered for days, I'd have no idea where that camp was. Mark that camp too. Okay, so we're doing good. We got that. We got that. We got that. We're not taking a big clown head with us everywhere we go. But, you know what we can do? We say, hey, bro. Think about that. Think about that the next time you want to come by. Try to take my stuff, Ace. A lot of troll heads around that cabin. Yeah, there are. All right, so there was a house down here. I want that shield, man. That is not great that we don't have a shield yet, but we are in pretty good shape. So we did look at this house, did we? Decided there's like nothing going on. Yeah, my bad. Is there anything in there? Just broken dreams. Alright, so, Black Forest, yeah, right there. See that? Okay. And see those pine trees? That's a good thing to know about. We have the fir trees here, but then the tall, skinny ones are pine trees, and those are going to give us core wood. Core wood is... I think we can chop it down. We could probably go chop it down right now, but it's great stuff. We can do a lot of stuff with core wood, so that is important. We are right here in a dangerous spot, and it's good to just kind of understand when you're in a dangerous spot. Because that's the Black Forest right there. We've got these cliffs. If we get to running, we're going to have to sprint to stay on our feet. Oops. I don't need those flint arrows out either. So I do it again. Did I use all the wood arrows? Oh, yeah. I was fighting that troll for a minute, wasn't I? You alright, bro? What? What just happened? Is there are there like skellies up here? Oh, yep, skelly. See? That skelly shot the deer. That was interesting. I'm not even... it ain't even worth it. If he comes after me, I'm going to kill him. But there's nothing up there for me right there. There's not even anything I can use. The thistle I can't use. The blueberries are... I don't know, they're a little better than the raspberries maybe, but we're going to use those 2 berries together to make that jam that we talked about. There's some berries. And so that's important. I say this constantly. You don't have to dig up all these stone formations. And be careful when you do, because you're going to leave some big, giant hole that you're going to fall in when you're running from the mob. So, there's that. Where'd that pig go? Pigger. Yeah, this is a terrible place to be doing any of this. See? If they throw rocks at you, make sure to run into the rock, or else it'll miss you. You won't lose. Alright, yeah, this is a weird little spot right here. So if I just stood here going toe-to-toe spamming, I'd die. Like, yeah, I got 8 hit points, yeah. Like, I'm not in a good shape here. So let's eat a little honey. I gotta get the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm going to die. So that's how that goes horribly wrong. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm over, there's that woods right by me. I told you just a minute ago I was in a dangerous place. So, I am. Mystery solved. What isn't there is the rune that I need. There's my red mushroom. Oh, I am. Red mushrooms. You know, the rune that I'm looking for isn't there. The altar that I'm looking for isn't there. The stuff, I can, you know, mark some stuff on my map so that I know it's there later. Like if this was a copper node, I'd put it on a map. There's a cabin right in there. We need to at least check that for bees, though. Always checking for bees. Like say, yeah, blueberries. We'll compare the stats on the berries. But I can't make the jelly yet because I can't harvest the tin yet to make the cauldron. So what's the point? Look at the bees on this island. Oh, hey, who does that? All right. So, I hit auto walk into the bee. Oh, run to the light, Carol Ann. All right, so bees for me's. I just said that. All right. Yeah, we got 3 bees. So we're definitely making it back to that middle cabin at some point. And honestly, this camp here might be a good forward camp as we start exploring the Black Forest more, but right now, not a great place for us. So we want to make a choice. We're going to do some exploring, which is great. Let's make sure we're eating, yeah. So we're going to do our exploring. Come on. Get these weapons upgraded soon. Yeah, see, that's a copper node right there. Boop. So we'll put that on the map. That's a good one to know. That's right on the edge. You know, so we can get into that one without having to be in the middle of the woods ungeared. Because once you start beating on that thing, you're going to meet a troll. Just you are. So I need a shield so bad. Oh, hey guys. All right, let's just do this for a minute. So, like I said, finding a little ground. Yeah, we got 1 star in there. We got all kinds of stupid stuff going on in there. Like, that's not good. Yeah. See what I'm saying? So, let's get back to the meadow while we're fighting them. Because if I fight them on the edge, I'm just going to keep drawing, you know, what we haven't seen a brute yet, but we'll end up seeing a brute, if not a troll, if not a shaman. We'll quit trading punches with him. Don't trade punches with dudes bigger than you. In life. Alright, so we lived through all that. But look, we got to get back to a safe spot to fight. If I would have fought those dudes on the edge, that would have been a disaster. Did we already look at this stupidness? I hear another beehive. Don't I hear a beehive? Are you kidding me? Alright. I like it. Alright, so that gets to be kind of a sketchy spot to throw my... Like, if I throw that straight up, it gets kind of hard to know exactly where it's going to come down. I might be able to get it there, though. I might not be able to get it there. Let's try that again. That wasn't too bad. I think I might be able to get that shot. That didn't work out the way we wanted. Alright. We have a lot of honey, guys. You can actually wait for the poison, to dissipate and not run in like a jackass. Or you can run in like a jackass. Alright, so I really probably should have just done this from jump because this one's such a pain in the butt. But I could have put that down, dismantled all that crap, got myself a bunch of wood, saved myself all that stupidness that I just said. I just personally like throwing spears at beehives, and I let it climb bugs out. But you could have done it. Did we get everything? Let's make sure we got her. I mean, that's savage. 2 bees to bring home to 2 other bees. That's 4 bees. Like, we're finding a bee a day or something, man. That's crazy. Yeah, we're doing good, y'all. So, don't die. We're going to cook up a little more neck meat. Get that honey going. Yeah, so we're making our way back to our other cabin. We're not finding pigs the way we want to. We're going to check this clearing up here. But no. But that's the only thing we're not really coming off of as quick as we might like, but we're not bad. And we need to get back and make that shield. Like, I'm pretty comfortable with the combat. Might not always look like it, but I am. So if you didn't, if this was my first time through, I probably would have died several times with some of the stuff I've done here. So, where am I? Am I still? Yeah. Now we gotta head south. All right. Keep an eye on the time. We're pretty far from where we need to be going. Not that far. Is that it right there? Okay, that's not bad at all. But know where you're going. That gets real panicky if you start looking for that cabin after the sun goes down. And already I could go over there and, oh my God. Holy crap, where'd you go? Alright, that was horrible. But anyway. And I got all the crap. Yay for me. That was terrible though. Okay, so yeah, we need to repair. I think we can make the shield. Should be able to make the shield, right? Yeah. I don't like that crappy rag tunic stuff. I didn't make it. Like I said, I'm going through this trying to be pretty quick. So this doesn't take forever, so we can get the things talked about that we're trying to talk about. And then move on. As we get into the next stage of this, moving into the copper, we're going to slow down a little bit. We're not going to try to kill that named in, day 3 or whatever. But, okay, that's all good. Make a shield, you clown. Good Lord. The knife is fun. I should show you guys the knife. Let me see what we're doing here, though. Alright, upgrade gonna get his money. Alright, okay, that's better. Oh my God, am I still really running around with a stone axe? Who does that? Flint axe, y'all. Flint axe. That is I was wondering what the hell was going on. I should have done that, I didn't realize I didn't do that. Is my smoke jacking me up? Yeah. Alright. Oops, that's not how you do it. Come on. Nope, again. Oh, I never even got that honey off the roof. When you destroy the beehives, you get honey also. If you didn't see that when it happened. So let's just do this kind of situation here. Now we've given our smoke some room. Here, just do that. A little ghetto, but whatever. Alright, so let's put these bees down. Just do 2 and 2 so we can keep this kind of guarded. I don't, you know, early on, if you're not around your base a lot, you're not real worried. That's not what we wanted. Real worried about getting raided. We'll talk about raids as we go, but that's, you know, events that happen where mobs start trying to kill you at your base. And that's an important thing to remember. They're trying to kill you, not your base. So if you're hiding inside your base and they're beating your base to death, that's because they're trying to get to you. You can actually leave holes in your base, like a tower defense kind of system, one of those games, and that they will, you know, you can make them path the way you want. But if you're not at your base a whole lot, you know, if you're out doing stuff, you don't get raided quite as much. But later on in the game, it will happen. Another benefit, oh, excuse me, another benefit about being geared, and is that when the raids happen, you just kill everybody, and that's that. All right, so we have still not found our rune or our altar, although we are doing very well. We haven't done a whole lot south. That's a pond, not a waterfront. That is an ocean pond, I guess. Oh no, it's the ocean when it's out. Yeah, with it. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, let's see what's happening down this. Did I? Yeah, I made that. Let's get that to there. We leave that. It's back up. We are now ready to go do some stuff. I'm going to eat these blueberries just to get them out of my inventory because I really can't do anything with them yet. Should have cooked that up. Yeah, we're moving. But I'll cook that up. We could be doing a little better than we're doing right now. But we're doing fine. Are we doing on wood? We don't have wood. Let's take some of this wood as we go. Alright, so forgot that I didn't make a flint axe. So you see the flint axe, once you're into this thing, and I could have made this a long time ago. I screwed up on that. And this stuff is just fast. You're going to get all the wood you need as fast as you want with just these little guys here. And here we are, 24. We just, you know, only took a few of them out. So, that. Again, it's getting dark. So we don't want to go too far from the cabin. We'll look down into this tomorrow, but it's time to get back into the cabin before anything stupid happens. You will run faster with your gear on your back. I can have my gear out like such, and I run like that, but hit R, throw it on your back, and blam. Oh, I forgot again. You can actually put designs on your shield, which I like to do. I just kind of forgot. If you were making your shield, let's say I was going to make a shield, I can hit this style button right there and it gives me options for colors. So that's a thing that I should have pointed out. There it is. Pointed out. Let's get this neck meat cooked up. Neck tails, but we got regular meat too, don't we? We do. Let's do all of it. Then we'll do that. And then we will go to sleep. These mushrooms I'm actually going to start We're going to make a, carrot soup with those later. Just having a good stack of mushrooms moving into the Bronze Age once we can start cooking is a nice thing to have. The berries are good too. The jelly's good. You just, like I said, you're going to mix and match that stuff. And some of it depends on your play style. You're going to want to know your stats on that stuff. So you can make the right decision about what food you're going to use and the meads and stuff like that. Like some of them might not make a lot of sense. Like one mead trades, like you regen health horribly, but you regen stamina fast. That can be really useful in certain situations. Anything from running around in the mountains to fighting a boss that's a long, or fighting a fight that's a long fight with something that can't hurt you. You can block all their damage. You want to be able to attack it fast, get that stamina. All right, here we go. Let's get that over there. Let's get that over there. We'll eat that one berry next to get it out of our inventory. Actually, I lied. We're saving our berries too, so we can make some jelly. Not that one. We'll eat that one. But we're going to go ahead and move to the honey since we've got 4 hives going. The downside of the honey is it burns up quick. The upside of the honey is that you get lots of it. It's in a stack of 50. And that's it. Okay. And we're out. I guess I don't want to bring that with me. Those trophies, you can hang those up. There are some crafting recipes that require them. We need 3 of these deer head trophies to summon our first names. We also do not need that. Generally speaking, I would not be so tied to one cabin right now. But, I mean, we found a great cabin and 4 bees. So, roll with it, right? So, that's what we're doing. But if this wasn't such a good location, like, I'm going to be able to do a lot with that location. If it was not such a good location, I wouldn't be pressed about it. We're going south. Let's just go south. We're going south today. Man, that feels like north to me. Somewhere in my brain, uphill is north and downhill is south. But it's not always the case. How you doing, Norm? How you doing, Norm? A little snackish. Alright. So yeah, we'll let this food wear off, and then we're going to get into these 2 meats and honey, and we're going to be sitting pretty strong with a nice health regen tick going. Got our shield. Now, you saw I made a round shield. The tower shields are great. They're fun. The tower shield just blocks, and it blocks very well. The round shield lets us parry, knocking the mob into a stunned state where he is more vulnerable to damage and also cannot attack. So, little trickier to use the round shield, requires some timing. It's a little more dangerous. What am I doing? All that. But, there's the upside. The parry system is rowdy. I found like 1 red mushroom ever, and I forgot to mark it. Because that's how I do. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we got. I kind of feel like we're going to find a maypole, y'all. I'm just telling you right now. I could be wrong, but I just feel like we might find a maypole. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. But anyway. Clovis's server has a maypole. And it's pretty cool. Was a little bit better of some pig hunting today. Thank you. see here. Wow. 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 Man, just a lot of open land. This is a pretty nice starting spot. Like, we're doing pretty well. Do we have enough? Yeah, we got more than enough. Actually, I don't need that many on me. Should I put my pants on, bro? Shirt on? What is that, shirt? Yeah, sure. Alright. Yeah, don't run around naked. I do. It's a theme I have in video games. I'm an exhibitionist. Ah. Boar. Let's see if I can make that shot. Oh, that's a hike. That was close, though. Where did they knocked me off my spear line? Damn it. There it is. So when you throw the spear, boink, run straight. And you will get the spear, and you'll just run over it. But if you're co-oping, your buddy might run over it and pick it up. The spear can be tricky. Yes, I've thrown one in the ocean before. Twice, if we're counting. Who's counting about throwing spears in the ocean? But yeah, throw it, run straight, go get your spear. Okay, more dark forest. See those fir trees, so we know that. And we know we're not interested. This is probably a rune telling us this way danger lies. Yeah, the grave dwarves. We're going to be harvesting those up for their eyes. Is that copper? Tis. So we'll mark that. Boom. We are going to be some mining fools here in a minute. Oh my guys, is that somebody coming? I see something glowing back there. Alright, anyway, no point being around here. So let's move. I'm going to kind of come up under our spawn point. So I'm kind of cutting this area out, and then I'm going to head back up. We have berries for days on this spot. Come on, man. That's like 8 raspberries or something. I don't always count them. I make up numbers. But I do try to mark them. Remember where we are. And remember that at this point, if I had to run back to that cabin, I got to travel a minute. So I have 32 wood, which could be more. Let's go ahead and at least get a stack of wood. Because if I have to make a shelter from jump, that 50 is going to go fast. Even if I make something, real small and not particularly comfortable. Be prepared. Noise draws mobs. So, we just found some black forest near us. So yeah, knock these little trees down, but if you're standing right next to the forest, I already fought a troll. Now the oak trees, let's show you guys. Oh. That's interesting. What are we doing, Paige? Alright, there we go. Do you have a buddy? They're generally in groups, so I didn't see them, but they saw me. Let's see if any more are back here. Nope. Yes, I'm hearing stuff. That's a point too that I'd bring up. I personally, I play a lot of video games, and I have for a long time, and I generally turn the audio off. Once I've heard, all the little sound, clips they've got or whatever, it's just the same thing over and over. I'll, watch TV, listen to music, whatever I'm doing, right? So I turn the audio off. Do not turn the audio off on this game. You will get cues that you're about to get attacked. Like, you hear everybody crying about mosquitoes. You can hear them coming a mile away. Get your shield out. Your shield should have been out anyway, but what do we got here? Am I running into... Don't run into the Black Forest. So, that kind of stuff. What are the odds of a BV in here? Pretty good on this place. Oh, don't. That was... Don't, yeah, did you see what I just did? I just busted up one of my raspberry bushes. Don't do that. That's dumb. Dummy. Excuse me. Yeah, that was stupid. But I do stupid stuff from time to time. Alright, now it's like 4 raspberry bushes. I think it was still like 6 now. But it's one less than it used to was. Dude, what are the odds of me making that shot right there? That'd be great. Pretty good. How did that not bust that thing? So many bees, y'all. We are killing on the bees. So that's awesome. That is, like, seriously, that's awesome. We've got 5 beehives. I mean, are we on day 6? What are we on? I don't know. Forgot to look, but kill them. Wouldn't it be hilarious if there's another one in there? And wouldn't it be even funnier if I got stung and died? The irony. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Alright, what do we got down here? I feel like we're going to find our altar, and we did. Yes. Yes. Boom. This is where we're going to get that deer rolling. And he's going to make us a man. Or at least make us faster. Or at least make us able to run cross country. He's going to make us a cross country runner is really actually what's going to happen. Damn it. I didn't want to chunk it way down that hill, and I came up, gimped. Alright. So anyway. So this. Hugin would like to explain. It's like this table is for love making. No, it is not. It's for putting heads on, yo. Yeah. So we're going to do that. We want to mark this. We never found the runestone that told us where it was, but we did, however, find the altar itself. Oh, good one. Altar. So there is our altar for Eikthyr, baby? Eikthyr? Sure? Mm-hmm. It's got to be close. I'm an Eric, and I know the Nordic spelling is that E-I. For Eric also. The, let's see, do you know what Eric is in Spanish? Eric, because it's a Viking name. Everybody says Enrique. That's Henry, yeah. Come on now. Alright, so, yeah. By the way, I love my Vikings. My family are Normans. That's what all the Norman business is about. My mom's side is actually surname Norman, and going back centuries. And dad's side actually is Scottish, but Pattons, who fought with the Normans in the Battle of Hastings, blah, blah, blah. Love all that stuff. So I love my Vikings, so it was pretty much a given when this game came out. I was going to play it. we saw some dark forest when we got through there, black forest. I call the black forest the dark woods, the black woods, the dark forest, and the black forest. So that I think is helpful. Yeah, okay, what are we doing? We found our altar. Where's our gear? We just need pigs, man. We just need pigs. We gotta get this bow upgraded. We gotta get the shield upgraded. We're gonna get a little pokey, stabby, stabby. Yeah. Yeah. So we need those pigs, man. That's really what it's all about. We have all this open area, which is real common for pigs. So I'm going to... Oh, that would have been a good shot. Instead, it was a bad shot. I'm going to kind of stay in here. We keep bumping into the dark fork, the black woods, the black forest. Yeah, I got there. I'll get there. So we want to, not go die in the woods, forest. Not seeing the pigs. Fun fact about the oak trees that I personally like. This is really a nice building area. You get seeds for a lot of your trees. You do not get seeds for the oak trees or the, this is new too, the birch trees. And those are where you get your fine wood from. If you like the way the oak trees look, leave the oak trees alone, because once you hit them, they're gone. Are you guys seeing this? Like, if you've never played this, you might not realize what is happening right now. That didn't go in. It's just going to fall on that thing anyway. I'll show you that other method. Let's do that. Okay, so you put a table down, or a fence. Table's better though. And then as soon as that's down, you can just, destroy all this stuff. You destroy the thing. I mean, I could have been a little... I'm going to take the wood is why I got all stupid about it. But, yeah, once you destroy the piece that the hive has attached itself to, then the hive falls. You get a little bit of honey. You get a bee. You get popularity. People like you. Alright, that's good enough. That's plenty. Alright, am I encumbered? Yeah, probably have too much wood. I don't really need all that wood. Let's just leave some of that. Make sure we got that bee, yo. Eat some honey. See how quick that honey burns up. And I have 2 more bees to go back to that 6. And I got to check this guy over here. And the way this place rolls, this place is infested with bees. Can we find... Yeah. Did our luck finally run out? Nope, it didn't. That is unbelievable. Alright, y'all. Yeah. Because that rock killed my mama. Alright. Usually you one-shot those. I'm going to have to upgrade my spear. Apparently. This is insane, the bees that I'm rolling in here. Like, we're going to... I hadn't brought this up yet. There's a cat. Yeah, that's up there too. Let's just... let's do this. Okay, it's getting dark too. I'm all fired up and I'm going to die. So let's not die. I get my bee. Where's my bee? Where's my cabin? Found the altar. Alright, see, I got all fired up and I'm nowhere near my camp. So what we're going to do is we're going to camp in this right here. And I'm going to make a janky roof like such. We'll do this later. We're going to use some, we'll get in those castles later. And you can use these roofs. they're better than the ladders. They're way easier to run up than the ladders. So I can just, you know, boom, 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 put that wherever it's going to go. As long as it's over me, we're good. Yeah, good enough. Yep, so there he is. All ready to be a jerk. I'm going to put down a bed. See, it's going to get dark on us, and this will get stupid real quick. And all this fun we're having is going to turn into not as much fun. Let's do that too, so I can get in there. And I'm just going to put the fire right out here because I want to be asleep right now. Done. Okay? So that's it. I didn't try to run back in the dark. I didn't do anything. I didn't try to make it pretty. I got a roof over me, got a fire going, and a bed down. Now, we will get extensively into base building, and because I love it, I really enjoy the building in this. I have a huge castle up on a giant mountain that is a long sail away from my base on my other seat, and that was all a good time. Cabot market. So now, as we're exploring over here, if it gets stupid, I got a place to go. Run out of time, whatever, I can get back here. We got our bees, 3 bees on us now? Kidding me. Stupid. All right, let's see. Let's see here. We really, I mean, we're getting to it. I guess we're gonna have to make it back to that other cabin at some point. And that's not a bad thing. Because that's where our bees are, right? Oop, 1-star deer. Or 1-star boar. I do not, I don't tame the boars, man. I just don't do it. So if you're into taming boars, this is a 1-star boar. You'd want to tame it. Or we're a 2-star boar. You definitely, you know, if you're into that. I'm not into it. I never run out of boars. And I like to have my boars live wild and free here in my land until they meet my spear, at which point I kill them. Oops. Yeah, make sure every boar hits you before you hit it, because then it's self-defense. What do we got? Sland here. Yeah, good times. Wonder how many bees are in that one. I shouldn't make jokes, man. This is like, I don't want to jinx myself. This has been absolutely amazing to get all these bees. That is going to bode well. We have a mountain. We have, that is the mountain biome, and if we go into it, we will freeze, so we won't. But that's a good thing to know. Can my cruddy bow shoot that far? Yes, it can. Yeah, that's how I do, y'all. So, keep that in mind if you think about coming up on me. Hey, berries. Look at all the berries. This is a good spot. There is such a thing as a bad seed. I did a couple of run-throughs of this before I shot this video because I wanted to... I hear bees. Do I hear bees? Or is that just water? I feel like I hear a bee. I guess that's just the wind. Alright. Let's mark this though, because it's, yeah, we're getting on. If we need, see, this is it. If I need a place to back up to, I'm not going to mess with this one right now. It's early in the day. But there it is, and I can get back to this spot very quickly. Make sure we get that feathers. Make sure we get that. All right, and we're doing all right. And hey, thanks, bro. Have a torch. So yeah, I can come back there. I can sleep tonight in that spot, based off what happens as we continue to look. I'm going to expose a little bit of this biome here so that I can find it again. Berries for days. Here's how you parry. Watch, when he attacks me, I'm going to block. Oh, no, not. There we go. And that puts him in that state, which makes him particularly vulnerable and unable to attack you. That is the mentioned upside of the round shield. Let's make sure I got hit points before I do this. Okay, so as soon as you get in this biome, watch the meadows. My mini map is going to switch from meadows to mountain here any second. Man, we're like right on it. Yeah, this is interesting. This is we got a good map, y'all. It'd be really cool if we find a maypole. So as soon as I switch to mountains, there we go. We're in the mountain. It's not a lot of mountain. There might not be anything up there. I am screwing around right now with the chance of getting eaten by a wolf, so we're getting the hell out of here. But see how I started freezing and taking damage? We're going to get a wolf pelt. And that is going to make us able to walk around up in the mountain regions. Which, just get the pelt. Yes, the poisons. We're going to make poisons to move up into the area. But once you're up there, man, it's easy. It's not easy. Just know your situation. We'll talk about it when we get there. But yeah, I love the mountain range. It's one of the best looking bios. The castle I have up there is just neat. It's just neat. The scenery in this game is absolutely amazing. And the building's fun. And like I said, I go out in the game and I harvest up, the castles that I find in the dark woods and port all that stone up to my mountain and just keep building on that thing, and it's a blast. And I'm only a month into this game or something, month and a half, whatever it is. And I really enjoy it. I played EQ for over 20 years. Did I already mark that? I did not. So I like a game that you can develop a history and a community with and all that stuff. I like other games too, don't get me wrong, but this is nuts. I think there's another one in there. This is just crazy. I am finding so many bees. This is absolutely amazing. Now this is a good spot, all right? Like, we're probably by 3 biomes here. We're probably by the mountains. This isn't a good starting spot if you're particularly weak, but now that we've got a little bit of moxie, we're good here, and we might be able to get our wolf situation going. I will domesticate wolves. I don't kill them. I use them for defense. I have also, look at this spot. There's wood everywhere. We're maypole, y'all. I told you we'd find a maypole. Blam. This is awesome. This is awesome. We found it. All right, so this is the farm. And we're putting, bam, right in front of us. This is awesome maypole. Okay, so as promised, now if you destroy that maypole, it's gone. What? This is wild. I've never. Yeah, this is something, man. I swear I heard a beehive in there. No? Maybe not. Thought I did. Alright, anyway. Well, we got plenty of bees, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, no beehive. Alright. Yeah. So we will be here for the entire game, period. We know it. It's a fact. Write it down. We need 1 deer head. We're doing that boss. We're just going to do this right now. Just nothing stupid. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. All right. Yeah, this is awesome, guys. I told you I wanted to kill the named in less than 2 hours. We're going to do that. So I'm going back to our first cabin because we got to get the bees. We got to get some stuff out of there. Everything's coming here. This is going to be our farm. This is going to be our farm through the entire game. We're going to go carrots here. We're going to go turnips here. We're going to have cauldrons and our what's that big thing called? The fermenter will be. Everything's going to be here, and we'll be able to port to it from anywhere in the game. We're going to get this comfort leveled up to 18. That's the max you can do legally in the game. You can only do 17 without this maypole, but we found a maypole. Our bed is going to be about right here when it's all done. So this is going to be awesome. Man, this is awesome. This is great. Yeah, okay. I need to relax a little bit. We also, I think, are real close to being able to get everything camped. So we need to get all the way back to B camp, which is, where the hell is the B camp? We're going all the way back there, right? So that's a good hike. We're going to expose that map when we do it. We'll probably kill the named on the way back. Then I think we have a cabin pretty close to the altar. We'll kill him on the way back. That's what we're doing, y'all. Nah, well, hold on. Let me see here. Maybe we don't have to make y'all watch that. We can just kill this guy. Let's do this. I got some wood. We got some wood. Let's do... get our crafting table down. Yeah. I don't like these setups, but whatever. It's just going to be a second. We'll go ahead and... What am I doing? Sorry. We will go ahead and repair this up. Get it going. Fix it up. We got a place to stay. We know we're coming back here. So... that really changes everything. Which is just... Yeah, I can't tell you. This is going to be a good one, guys. Said we're going to kill that boss 2 times. 2 times. 2 ways, so we all see all that business. Get this going. We got all ivy. I like to keep the ivy on the buildings. Anything, that the game generates, I kind of like to keep. But that's me. Do how you do. Have a ball. But there's not ivy on that. My bad. It's just plants. But I do like it when there's ivy on the buildings. 'Cause I'm a hippie. What are we? No, we're not trying to do that. We're trying to repair stuff. Not really hippie, y'all. It is funny though. I have a finished basement in the house that I live in with my wife, and it is a very large space. It was one of the reasons we bought the house. We love it. It is literally decorated exactly like this. It's all the cross beams, the brown, like it literally looks like Valheim. And full disclosure, I look a lot like Norm. So we'll get a picture of that at some point. But yeah, it's pretty weird when you're playing Valheim when you live in Valheim. So that's good times. Man, we're killing it, guys. I don't know how long we've been doing. I don't know what day it is. We've just been going. So we do need to get back. I think I need to get my act together. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's get back to the bee cabin. No, I already went through this. I'm out of my head. I'm so excited about this. All right, so what do we got to do? How many pelts do I have? Not enough. I still really need pelts because I want to get the workbench to 3. And we're not at 3 at the moment. We are. I also need to repair. Bro, get your head together. Might as well get these guys down. The bees need space and wood that I don't have. 2 more bees. Let's go ahead and get them down, though. I don't even care. Let's go up in wood. Yeah, we got oak trees, man. We got maypoles. We got rocks, pointy sticks. Yeah, we're killing it, y'all. Absolutely killing it. I would also say about the oak trees, they almost seem like they're fragile. They go down fast. That's what she said. Yeah, so if you want to keep your oak tree, stay away from your oak tree because they're easier to knock down than real oak trees. Why? Don't run up to fights with no stamina, no hit points, dummy. Yeah, I got all juiced up over our maypole, and now I'm just acting the fool. What did I get for wood? 33 wood, that's plenty. Let's get, where the hell's my bee? Where am I? I'm running in circles. Back to the maypole. Get the bees up. It's getting dark. We're sleeping tonight. We screwed around too long. I don't care. Too fired up over my, or is it just rain? So I started to say this before. The bees need room to be happy. So you'll see people do stuff like this to make room. You know, get one up high or whatever. See if our bees are happy. If they're sleeping, they're happy. And they're so we're good. Night is falling. We're gonna make a jank little chimney right here. It's gonna let us get to sleep and get this name killed and get episode 1 of the Lost Norman Valheim walkthrough. That would be great. And honestly, like I said, man, we did good. Like I said, I really want to get through at least the first name without dying like a chump. So, let's not jinx it. But yeah, that. We're staying here. First night of many, many nights by the maypole. Blam. What day are we on? Anybody know? Anybody keeping track? Because I am not. I feel like we're not even to day 7 yet, but I'm not sure. We might be. I haven't been paying attention. Day 7, y'all. I do believe we're averaging 1 bee per day and 1 maypole per week. That is honestly insane. Yeah, I don't have a wood on me. Let's just get away from it. Like, the mobs won't come and kill that, but if I get in a fight by it, you know, some troll starts rolling out of the woods, he's going to stomp that damn thing, and I'm going to be super bummed out. So, let's just... I have all that there, right? Yeah, I'm going to need... Yeah, okay. We're heading back to the bee cabin to get resources. Like I said, remember when I put those bees down at the very beginning and I was like, I don't even like being attached to this spot, but I have these 2 bees, so it's worth it? Right. Like, now, you find a maypole, you're done. Like, just know that. Like, I don't care where it is, you want to take advantage of the maypole. But, now again, real easy to have a wolf come down out of the mountain if it hears me. He's going to one-shot me. and maybe even stand on my corpse. That can turn into a really crappy situation really fast. Is this a cliff in front of me or a mountain? Is it a mountain and a cliff? Yeah, runestone telling me about the mountains. What's that? Is that another cabin? Alright, and like I said, we don't need a cabin, but as you see, checking structures for bees pays off. Check structures for bees. You gotta think we found all the bees on the island, but good lord. Okay, and this is another nice little cabin. We have got enough flint and head arrows without ever making one of them to easily take out the first name, so we'll be doing that. We're going to mark that there's a cabin here like we always do. Very important. Blam. Yeah, this literally may be the best start ever. 7 bees in a maypole is ridiculous. And we've got, you know, stacks of berries. The only thing we didn't find is red mushrooms. That is hilarious. So, and we don't like really even need them yet. It's not bad, but I do like to have a stack of them. So when we start making what the carrot soup is, what uses that. We are getting the hell out of here. We're getting this door, and that door, and we're getting out of Dodge. Because this is not a good place. But that's another even more awesome thing about that spot is not only do we have a maypole, but we're right by 3 biomes. So I could probably get my copper started there so I can get my boat and my copper operation started. I like to do that by sailing. We'll talk about that. There's a lot of ways to make the copper or the bronze gathering easier. A lot easier. We'll talk about that. And we'll get lots and lots and lots of metal and buy lots or make lots of pointy things and poke lots of critters with them. Very often when you find a cliff, you will find raspberries. Just a thing to remember. And rocks. And that's all I need. I need this. Mark those. Ooh, that was like a fair amount of them, right? Black Forest up there. Keeping away from the Black Forest and keep moving. Move it, move it. Yeah. I'm not marking 2 berries. We got places to be, but and again, the thing I'd really stress is they have given you an opportunity to really play the world the way you like. If you like to build, you can build all day. You do have the raids on your place, but even those, you don't have to fight them. The raid is for a given amount of time, and you can just kite the mobs around your space until the time's up, and then they'll run off. So, there's plenty of things, plenty of ways to play. I like to explore. I like to sail. I like to punch pigs in the face. Yeah. Come here, pig. Come here, pig. So it's how I do. But play the game the way you want to play it. And one of the reasons I wanted to go ahead and make a walkthrough, playthrough, tutorial, whatever we want to call this thing, is that man, I get sick of that. It's a pet peeve of mine in gaming that I've just seen forever. Somebody crunches some numbers and decides that the only way you're allowed to play is if you get this weapon and you do this thing, and if you don't, you're stupid, and blah, blah, blah. The whole point is, like, this game's incredibly immersive, so, you know, play it in a manner that's giving you the experience that you want. Like if you want, I see guys making big factories for the unbelievable guys. Another beat. I see guys doing their thing. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, when you're low on hit points, like I'm just being careless about that stuff, but you can get yourself killed doing that, so don't do that. Again, if you're running your 3 foods, it's just not a big deal, and who cares? And I don't feel like sitting around waiting for it to dissipate. I mean, this is crazy, y'all. We have 8 bees in 8 days. Like, that's nuts. Like, that is nuts. But anyway, yeah, that's what I was saying. Is people start telling you that you got to do, this, you got to use this weapon, you got to fight this mob this way. No, you don't. Nope. Turns out you don't. Do what you want. Have a ball. Where the hell am I? I'm supposed to be way south of here. Let's see. What the hell am I doing? Where am I? I'm supposed to be moving towards the bee cab. Oh, that's right. I'm still basically just looking for pigs, but yeah, I'm way going the wrong direction. Woods changed my direction on me. So, let's keep moving. Yeah, we could use a few more pigs. We need to lay down our tanning. It's going to sneak up on a rock. We need to lay down our tanning thing. I keep trying to say tanning bed all of a sudden. We're going to need a tanning bed and a bedazzler. What the hell is the thing called? Say your words, bro. Crafting thing. This guy, tanning rack. Lord. We need to put down that tanning rack. Get up to level 3. We are going to upgrade spear, shield, and bow. And that is going to... as soon as we have that, we're ready to kill this named. And then we're going to move into the farm. Now, what's going to be amazing is when we find 2 bees. I mean, the only thing left to do is find 2 bees in one place. There's not... You guys, like everybody in the world's like, oh, best start ever, this best start ever. This is the best start ever. I don't, like, somebody show me a maypole and 10 bees. And just for the record, I might be the one that shows you a maypole and 10 bees here in a minute. So, like this. Oh, do I have hit points? Don't die, yeah. Make sure you're eating. See, my food's wearing out. That would have been... I'm like... Now at this point, like... I really want to make it through the first name without dying. Honestly, twice. I want to fight him both ways. And this is such a great start. I'm going to have to keep it no matter what. Yeah, this is amazing. So let's not die. Let's pay attention. Let's not get too excited, and make sure we keep our hit points up. Find those pigs we're looking for. The deer hide is going to be a real issue here soon too. So don't sleep on any opportunity. That was not it. To get some deer shooting up hills country. One more. Dumbass. Charge it up first. Remember when you didn't suck? Remember that? Remember how that felt? Those were good times. That's what they were. Alright, that was a little better. A little redemption. Raspberries. Yeah, That's awesome to know that we are going to stay with our first map like the whole game, man. Like that is... I've got 2 just dynamite seeds. Clovis's seed is knockout too. Both of my seeds have maypoles. And yeah, that's just lights out, man. Like, we've got this... So that's what I'm saying. We spent all this time walking around doing all this. We found still no red. Look at all these berries, man. I know I'm making you guys crazy with the berries, but get this stuff up, because what's going to happen is when we go to move through this next part of the game, we're going to fly through it, because you're not going to watch me standing around gathering berries. Do this stuff while you're opening your map up. You have to open your map up. You have to forage. Do them at the same time. All right, anyway, I'm sidetracking myself all over the place. Yeah, okay. Where am I? What am I doing? We're moving back to here. We need to start making that run a priority. B camp. B camp. Yeah, okay. We are absolutely killing it, y'all. And he says as he does that. Yeah, we're gonna... That's what I was rambling about, was because we've found so much on this island, we just know we're going to be here forever. So, you know, we'll come back here to forage. Let me write down, at least I found some red mushrooms. So all this marking that we did early on is going to pay off for the whole game. Like, yeah, we killed it on this one. Because this all could have been wasted time, which is why I'm willing to sleep in some, you know, a hobo shanty that I found in the middle of the woods and not care about it. But, you know, that changes as the game progresses. You need a functional base, like, period. You just do. And I don't like to use any of the cheats or any of that stuff. So, and y'all do whatever you want. I don't care. What is... Oh, this is our spawn. Yeah. Derp. I'm like, what's this, bro? Yeah. Okay, so we will be coming here forever. We'll put a portal here at some point, probably, you know, as close as we can. We'll probably make our tree farm on this hill right here where we're knocking trees down. I like to put it a little out of sight, but, you know, yeah, we'll be coming back here for lumber. So everything we make on this landmass, we're going to be able to take advantage of for the length of as long as we have the seed. I mean, it's lights out, yeah. Killing it. We are absolutely killing it. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to mark those 3 mushrooms. And we're getting there. We got a cabin. We need to get to our cabin. West, east, right? Yes. And we're running out of daylight, as you see. Running out. But we're fine. So we're gonna see what we have back there. Because again, we've been hunting pigs this whole time. We need to get up to 20 skins for the thing, and then we've got to upgrade. Upgrade gonna get his money. We're gonna upgrade everything up to at least level 3, and then we're gonna spank deers and shoot them with fiery arrows right in the ass meat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nope. I am horrible about letting the contour of the land just dictate where I'm running. Uphills north, no matter where I am. It's not great. It's not a great plan. Alright, but again, I'm going to reiterate. I have been just exposing as much map as possible. And through that, we have found the best place in the game you can even put a base, period. So there's that. We've got stacks of berries. I'm surprised we don't have more mushrooms, but you saw we just haven't really been coming across the mushrooms. But they're here, and they'll show up. And they're also in the next biome, so it's just nice to have a little jump start on them when we start making the sausages and whatnot. But, you know, we're rolling with 8 honey, so 9 honey. I don't even know how much we have anymore. I think it might be, was it 9? It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. I'm getting there, right? All right. Yeah, and you know, if you're that way, you can turn the grass down. It makes it easier to see everything. I am the put it on nightmare and run around naked guy, but which doesn't always turn out to be a great plan. But do how you do. Oops. Speaking of not a great plan. God. Oh. Yeah. Oops. Anyway, who cares? We need to stay focused on getting to the cabin and not let a deer make us run off in the wrong direction. So let's just try to stay focused for a minute because it's getting dark. There's our cabin. I'm happy about this seed. And I think we might actually be killing the deer tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, we're in real good shape, y'all. So at night, the birds will come down and sleep. Yeah, 4 honey. Those are my new ones. Yeah, so these are definitely 4. I mean, we're just killing it. Once the bees are in a hive, they won't sting you. Just so you know. So, close mine to the altar. Not really that close. Yeah, we're on the move. Come on. Jesus, come on, man. Yeah, all this is going to stay with us. That's going to stay with us. That's going to stay with us. Not worried about those. Since I'm tight on inventory, I am. Yeah, we're pretty light on neck still. We're all right. So I'm going to cook this up, go to sleep. I'm going to take a look at this. Say it together. Upgrade going to get his money. Don't burn your meat, y'all. Cook your meat responsibly. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, so we're pulling out in the morning. Do I have a, yeah, I got that. So like one pig right here. Just one pig. Paragraph. Yeah, it's nighttime. When you see that you feel cold, that's when we've officially shifted gears to night. Oh, yeah, don't burn your meat, y'all. What did I say about don't burn the meat? Did I make coal? I might have made coal. Let's see. Nope. You made coal. Judge me. You don't know how I do. We are going to leave some snacks. Look at the berry situation, y'all. Yeah. Give me it. Give me it all. I get snaggish. I get hangry. Yeah, because if I die and wake up here, I want some food to resolve my poor situation. Fix that. So we could have, look, right there. I mean, you know, just like, I mean, at that point, you could probably just go outside and get honey, but just in case, we'll leave that there. We can leave that there for the rest of forever, and it don't even matter. And if we ever need it or it's here or something, then it's there. You know? Oh, that's the other thing. Oh, man, I'm talking trash. I got 2 deer heads. All right. We need a pig and a deer. We're going hunting. So let's get the bow and the spear just up front, ready to go. Let's do it. I like it like that. I like it like that, yeah. So the good news is morning time is a wonderful time to hunt deer in places like the one we are in right now. You can cancel by that. I'm going to shoot him with wood. Places like we're in right now are great for hunting deer. So, all that. Yeah, we're going to hang out right around here right quick. See how the birds will come down? He chickened out, but he'll probably land. Yeah, there he goes. That's a long shot. Yeah, too far. Too short. One more. That's really hard to hit a bird from that far away. He says as he hits a bird from that far away. That dude's a baller. Nice shot, Norm. Alright. So, yeah, deer pigs. Deer pigs. Let me have some meats. We head this way. We will probably find what we're looking for. Expose a little bit more map. I never miss an opportunity to expose a little more map. We did that before and ran into the forest, right? What happened there? Yeah, we ran not that much. How did that go? Yeah. I like it south better, looks like. Like I said, I really just want to get this done. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I do. Is that a bird? It is a bird. Yeah, we don't have any necks either. Wouldn't be the worst thing if a neck snuck up on me. Do I need any of this? Yeah, all we're doing right now is we're going to go to level 3 because, and honestly, you could do it with less. But like I said, I'd really like to go ahead and get this one down without dying, and so I can brag about it for the rest of my life. Pick up girls in bars, be like, hey, you know, I once found 10 bees in the meadows, so you might want my digits. 9 bees? I'll lie, I'll tell her 10. Sounds better. I'll round up. Pigman. Sharad. Holy moly, he's coming right at me. What do we got? Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, sir. Okay, so we can do the one thing. We haven't seen that deer we're looking for. This has been an interesting of what we've found and what we have not found. But I will say it again, I would not trade this start for anything. Those are dandelions. Yeah, this start has been just awesome. And once again, I thought I was running north because I was running uphill. I'm a simple creature. Is that a mushroom? No. Thought it was. Yeah, you start going uphill a lot, you are headed towards a mountain in many cases. And I don't want to head towards a mountain. Did we not sleep? Is it nighttime? No, it's daytime, right? I'm not. Yeah, I'm cold. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so ready to kill this damn deer. I forgot to sleep, didn't I? Let's go back to the cabin. Where the hell am I? In sleep. I am running the wrong way. That's where I am. Right? Yeah. What the hell, stupid? Oh, my God. Yeah, okay. So, that brings us into the topic of focus. And it's so easy to make dumb mistakes because this game is the ultimate series of distractions. It's like you think you go to do one thing, and it's like, oh, a squirrel. And then now you're doing another thing. And now you're running around at night with no pants on. Norm. And that's how you get arrested. That's exactly how you get arrested. The fire went out, and I don't have cookable items. No, I gotta touch the fire. Alright. Yeah, that was stupid. And my spawn point wasn't even set. Yeah, so again, I'm pretty comfortable with the combat. I do pretty well with all that. So I lived through that. But if that was me first game playthrough, I just would have died, and probably on a mountain, naked, like an idiot. Don't do that, is basically the gist. Alright, so we want to do these upgrades here because we can tear down our stuff and take it with us, and I want to get this wrapped up and knock that deer out on the way in. So, upgrade when we get his money. Let's get that bow up to 4. What? No, I'm not. Did I? What? Oh, come on. Don't act like you never put a cooking station down thinking you were putting down the freaking tanning rack. Oh my God. The idiocracy. Sweet baby Jesus. Alright, I just stocked up on a bush. That was funny. Damn it. We really don't have many deer, which is interesting. I tend to take deer for granted. And that's not, I usually have just a stack of deer hide at this point. 6 heads. I only have enough heads. I'm going to get one head, only be able to get the guy once. I'll probably do it with the bow, just so nothing stupid happens. Like I said, we're going to knock this out. Excuse me, without dying. Where am I going? Yeah, I don't like it that way. I keep trying to go that way, and I don't like it that way. Let's get that right. It's not going to be the bee camp. It's just going to be camp. It is currently the bee camp, so really probably should have marked that the other way. Man, we're just kind of locked in this little spot, and I just need a couple more. Ugh. Let's go. Yeah, that was Kung Fu is what that was. Uh-huh. Kung Fu. Alright. Okay. Come on. Come on, pig. Come on, pig. Oh my god, who sucks worse than that? Me. Me. Alright. By the way, they'll, if I were to just sit, they'll kind of resettle down and come back. As it is, I am hitting pigs in the face with an axe, so not as subtle. We are off. This is going to be a great playthrough. Like I said, I'm not sure how long it's gone. I want to wrap it up in about 2 hours. I feel like we've been pretty good. If it's gone longer than that, I'm all right with it because, man, it's just been an amazing map. So here's one of the homesteads we talked about. Speaking of, it's been an amazing map that has multiple buildings available to you. And had I not known that we were going to find a maypole and yet another beehive, that's 10, 10 for whoever's counting. So now we're one hitting those, and that's a nice, easy way to deal with that. Yeah, like, yeah, you're probably feeling a little salty about your seed right now, and I understand that. Okay, there's a pig. And a deer. I feel like we needed one more deer for something. We needed a deer hide for, what the hell was it? God, I don't really need any berries anymore. There's just so goddamn many of them. Let's check all these. Our luck, there's might be another hive in here. So we found that one, right? Found that one. Let's mark the homestead. This is an absolutely amazing starting landmass. I mean, this is lights out. I marked those as homesteads, not letting me know that there's several structures gathered. Yeah, like I would have, like, nice big oak tree down there. Like, I would have took this spot in a heartbeat. And as it turns out, we have an even better spot. So, although the spot I have on Clovis's server is awesome, it's one of these, but it has a giant mountain in the backyard that ultimately turned out to be where Motor spawned, which was hilarious. She basically spawned in my front yard, and I could toss silver off the cliff down into my backyard, and that was also pretty funny. That worked out pretty well. So like I said, there's ways to do your thing and be creative. So, which is part of the beauty of the game, to do that, like it definitely enhances the experience. All right, let's go do this thing. All right, where are we? We're going to go back to that camp. We're going to upgrade. Going to get his money, and we're going to kill the first named. All right, so here we go. Yeah. How about that for an amazing start, y'all? A maypole. I believe the count is 10 bees. Map very well marked. We've got lots and lots of running the wrong way. Uh, Again, lots and lots of resources. Or maybe I just turned around and picked this up. Marked. So, and we're immediately going to be able to get this cauldron going. We're going to need blueberries and thistle, but as we get into the Black Forest, we're going to be able to do that. Tin is super easy to acquire. That's on the shoreline. We're going to get a pickaxe here when we kill the Eikthyr and Blam. Yeah, we're going to be able to start moving in there. And we're going to be in really good shape to get our food game going. I'm going to show you how to very quickly get your metal game going and your sailing game going. And how all those things together can make this a really seamless, easy process. I like killing the Eikthyr with fire arrows with the bow. That doesn't have to be a tedious grind. You can just the grindy parts you can do while you're out exploring. What do we need to do? We need to do this. How am I missing 15 flake? Yeah. It's been some ups and downs. I'll admit it. A lot of ups though. I think this is a good start. Certainly my best start. And we're right by Flint, and apparently we're right by Skellies. Remember, don't spam. Don't spam. Pick your hits. That starts being, what am I doing? That starts being critical in the late game. I mean, no joke. You get a bunch of furlings on you and you're spamming, you're done. You're just done. And then you're going to be one of those dudes crying about the planes on the internet. We got enough. We got enough of that guy. We got enough of that guy. So let's be the other guy. Be the other guy. The guy doing good. All right. What did we say? Was it 15? I feel like it's 15. Somebody tell me it's 15. Nobody's talking to me. All right. Let's. Yeah. I know it's not 16. Well, how you gonna do me now? $10 wood. Do I really don't have 10 wood? That's funny. All right. So yeah, what I'm going to do to wrap the video up, because we want to get moved into that farm, but that's quite honestly going to be a process. And I did want to do the first named episode in one shot. I wanted to get all the way through, kill him without dying, and that's going to be the first one. We'll split it up into little half-hour videos or whatever, and yay for us. All right, so, but moving after that, the game's going to slow down. We're not going to kill every boss in a 4-hour deal. So I want to start moving this into, we'll have episodes of what we're focusing on at a given time, and ways that we're going about. Why? Oh, that's why. Ways that we're going about making that happen, efficiently and effectively, and having a good time while we do it, and not just being on a salty corpse run. And you know what? Since we've only got, that's what I need, is that third head. We've got them. I can only do it once. I'm doing it with the bow. Oh, Jesus. I'm doing with the bow at level 2. I'm done with it. Can we make any more arrows? I'm doing it without pants. We're going to get moved into that. That's what I was saying. We're going to get moved into that farm and do this in more of a sectional videos. But we've got an absolute lights out seed to work with. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, we're going to leave that there in just in case something stupid happens to me. Even if I die, I'm going to have to go ahead and keep this guy. We're going to be upgrading those things more as we go. Crude bow. Yeah, staying at 2. I didn't have more there. Yeah, that's how that's going to go. Can I make any more of these? Let's make sure we got plenty of these. Yeah, I'm good with it. And then, you know what? Is that? I can make some pants, so just in the sake of not screwing it up on the freaking 1 yard line, let's go ahead and put on some pants. Okay, Mom. Alright, so, and I'm going to come back here to clean this stuff up because we got to come back to get the bees. I'll probably start the next video at the farm. You know, whatever. But we're doing what we're doing here. And we're doing it now. So let's go kill Ike's here. He says and then runs in the wrong direction. Yeah, I did. Yeah, this way. I really don't want to kill him in the rain. That would, you know. Oh, actually, I think it rains regardless. Oh, crap. Okay, anticlimactic. That's like when you leave. I don't even care. I'm not even. Oh, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna slam the door and leave, and then you're like, oh, I forgot my keys. I forgot my keys, bro. And I'm not staying. Yeah, what the hell did I forget? That. Yeah, that's what I forgot. So we definitely want that neck meat cooked up. Because I want those 3 foods going. I'm doing the cooked meat giving me 40 health, 30 stamina. The honey is giving me 20 health, 20 stamina, but more importantly, that 5 health point tick, which is banging. And then the neck tail coming in last, which is one more reason to punch him in the face every time you see one of them. Don't feel bad. They do it to you. They will do it to you. They'll jump you in a gang too. So when you're all wet and you got 6 hit points and no res boost. All right. So anyway, what are we doing? So, what did I leave here? Yeah, let me take that. I'm taking my bee. I don't even, well, no, there's no bees right outside. I'm taking all my damn bees is what I'm doing. I'm not even playing. Do I have to come back for anything besides the bees? I don't, do I? I mean, the tanning rack, I could take with me. That's, yeah, I'm not taking that. Yeah, we're just taking the bees with us. We're out of here. We'll take the tanning rack. And so we should have 5 bees, all our scraps back, and we're out of Dodge, right? 4 bees. Nope, missed a bee. Don't taunt me, bird. Shoot every bird I see. Gonna get me a bow and shoot every chicken I see. Garrett Morris. I'm still on. Oh, what the hell is going on? Okay, we're doing that. Where's that? Yeah, there's the 5th bee. They call him the 5th bee. We're going and resting. Having a little coffee. Getting Norm ready to go. How you feeling, Norm? Feel good about everything? You need to repair a little bit? Want to repair a little bit? Can you do that? Got all that wood. Got 5 bees. Got all our hides back. We are gone, son. Oh, do we have all those? Yeah, we got our heads. We got our ammo. We're going to put the ammo on. So the flint heads, what? Pierce 27. Fire. Pierce 11. Fire 22. Done and done. The rain, it'll probably rain in the fight. I think it rains in it every time. But you'll still get some fire damage. I have good results with the fire arrows. Particularly if he spawns in a tree. I had him spawn in an oak tree. I'm going to put that clip up at some point because it's hilarious. I actually noticed the oak tree before the fight. Hope that he doesn't knock it down because it's a nice big oak tree. And then he spawns in the branches of the tree. And didn't attack once. And yeah, I got him. But I was doing some, just some trial stuff. I wanted to do some testing out some things before I published a walkthrough. But I did keep that video. That was good stuff. And again, never taking, never missing an opportunity to explore some map. We're going from here to here. That's not an accident. I'm trying to get that opened up to see what we find on my way to the altar. Because that is the name of this game, is knowing where stuff is and then making it work for you. We're going to find resources everywhere all the time. Like, is this marked? Is this new? I think this is new. I think there's B, and it is new. Yeah, another cabin. So let's mark it. This is like, yeah, this is crazy how big this landmass is. It's a pretty big chunk of land. That's a nice oak tree. I like the oak trees. And man, there's good stuff on it. Another nice oak tree. I just like the oak trees. I think I just said that. Look at that big crazy branch going down. That's cool. All right. So, the altar itself is back in the woods a little bit. And with the bow, you just need something to hide behind. You're just going to play peekaboo with them and all that. It's not a hard fight. I don't know. Some people talk about some cheesy way to fight. I don't know what it is, or if they consider the bow the cheesy way. But standing there holding the block and stabbing them with the spear is, cheesier. If you got the if you got the gear, you can do the fight. So if you want a more challenging fight, do it without your gear. All right, so anyway, I do have plenty of stuff up here, so no matter where he spawns, he's going to come and try to kill me, so I can determine where the fight is, and that's what I'm going to do. And the fight is not going to be in this woods, so we're going to put up our deer. Spout. We're going to hit number 7. Spout. Oh, hold on. Number 7. Spout. Here we go. So the particles are going to tell me where he's going, so I can get posted up and ready to go. I should eat, dude. There's that neck meat. Hilarious. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, I probably could have got my hip points. We're ready to go. Let's get this done. Yeah, so there's your rain. And there's your fiery ass meat. How you feeling the old ass meat, bro? So you want to get back for that, right? See how that spans. Oh, hey, that's stupid. And then that one, he does that. Oh, I shouldn't have stood there. Yeah, I should have got behind a rock. When he does that one, that's when he does the lightning out of his face, and that's where you want to be, behind a rock. So that's what we're doing. Don't run yourself out of stamina. Don't shoot yourself out of stamina. That was right in a beehole. Fire in there, sweet. I'm sorry. Grow up, bro. Alright, so like I say, it's that kind of fight. Where you screw up is when you won't let go of your stamina. You won't, you know, let go of your sprint button. And you won't stop shooting. You know what I mean? Like, pick your shots. It's going to be a fight for a minute. So, it's not a crazy long fight, but it's a longer fight than what you've been doing. So, take a minute. Don't run yourself out of stamina. Don't let punk ass little Greyland screw up your boss fight. Dare you. That's like, man. That is exactly who the Greylands are right there. That's why. Bro, what are we doing? What are we even doing right now? Yeah, that's why you shoot them when you see them, because they're punks. Hey, shot a tree. Tree won't be a problem much longer. Pass me. I don't believe there's such a thing as a headshot. There are like a sort of crit that you can get. You know, where you see you'll stagger a mob. But the I'm just like standing there like, what's he gonna do? So yeah, there are those. So, but to my understanding, there's not such a thing as a headshot per se. So, you know, body mass. Shoot where you're going to hit them, right? But somebody correct me. If anybody knows, and if I find out that I am wrong, I'll correct myself about headshots. But, yeah, you know. Don't run yourself out of stamina. Alright, let's make sure we capture the kill shot. There we go. Alright, so that, bam, yo, is episode 1. Good killing, y'all. Thank you for checking it out, and we got that. There we go. So what is going to have to happen is I'm going to run this head all the way to our spawn point, which is actually not that far. Let's just do it. That'll be good. That'll be good. We can get there. It's daylight. So we're going to run to our spawn point. We're going to hang the head on the stick, or on the little chain there on his rock, and that is going to give us our sprint buff, says Hugin. Hugin would like me to know. And yeah, and now we have our first buff, and we're, as a matter of fact, how about that? We will use said buff to run to the farm. Our bags are packed. We are ready. We'll show you how that buff works out for you, which is pretty cool. It'll get us all the way there pretty quick because we'll be able to sprint and not lose stamina. Oh, come on, John. Nearly as quickly, anyway. You still lose stamina, but not at nearly the same rate. So you can run, you know, across the map, which starts being huge if you have to do a corpse run. It's an important buff. But that said, and just, you know, I know you guys are like, dude, every single time, and I'm like, yeah, every single time, because it just, man, you don't want to look for this stuff twice. Like, yeah, opening up your map, is a drag. Not really. I like exploring, but I don't like exploring the same thing twice. You know, like there's a ton of your world is, look at this, huge, right? So we got a lot of exploring to do. So I don't want to explore stuff twice, but if I need resources, I want to be able to find them. So, you know, it's really that simple. And you find that once you get a nice system and groove, that it's easy to keep up with your resources and really relaxing. You know, one of my favorite things to do is as the game goes on, I don't always get to use my spear. I like my spear. Sometimes we don't. Oh, we could do that, I guess. Okay. You know, so sometimes you need to go hunting and foraging. You know, I like to put on my troll armor and grab my spear and my bow and my knife and go, you know, hunt like that and do all your foraging. Oh my God, I'm seriously going to have to get to the thing. Good Lord. This has been the most I can't even, can I not hold more berries? Is that what's going on? Okay. All right. You win. I got too many berries. I tell you what, I would take the berries over the amber. I want you to see that. I want you to see what just happened. I threw away the amber because I'm going to have I'm going to kill so many trolls, man. I'm going to kill every troll I see, and he is going to give me his sweet, sweet loot, and it's going to be a good time. And I'm going to have so much money that I'm going to be able to buy everything at the merchant 7 times over. Like, it's easy. Like, you just, you know, so don't worry about the gold. Worry about your resources. Because that's what's going to make your gameplay go. All right, so you hang the head up. Yo. Now I am eligible to use Ike's ability, which is activated. You'll see in the bottom left by my hit points. It now comes up as being ready. I'm going to make sure we got a full tank of stamina, which we do. I'm going to get me pointed in the right direction, which is the farm. What the hell? Okay, I was like, did I not mark up? I was about to freak out. All right, so that's it. We're moving southwest. We're sprinting like madmen. Hit F, engage, and now you will see that my stamina, despite, get that up so I'm really hauling, is despite that I'm sprinting, my stamina bar is not sinking particularly quickly. I'm going to run, I swear guys, I'm going to run past everything unless I see 9 red mushrooms in a pile, and then I'm stopping. I don't care what you say. I got 4 minutes on the buff. That's plenty of time for us to get where we're going, which is the most lit, beat up maypole that anybody's ever seen. Yeah, cannot stress enough just what a great seed. I mean, just lights out, guys. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun as we do this, because I really just want to make a whole series of developing this seed. And yes, this episode, hell am I going? This episode was really one long one, because I wanted you to see just how easily we can get established in the world. I'm not going to do it. Live free 1-star deer. Live free berries. I saw bear. Oh God, it's just, anyway. Now if I see berry white, I'm going to stop. You know. That's Tom Jones. Okay, we did all that. All right, so. All right. We're back at the farm. We got so many bees. We've got, all right, so, but look, see that right there? A wolf could come out. God help us if one of those, what are those big rock things called? I can't think of it right now. Oh my God, it's escaping me. But anyway, one of those things comes out and smashes my maypole, I'm going to be like, I'm just going to turn the camera on myself and that's what I'll do. And make a noise like this to draw something like that. For all I know, one of those golems, is it a stone golem, I want to say, is like literally right there, man. And oh, I just, like, if that happened, you like just run away from your maypole until dude breaks. But yeah, okay, so you know, I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna have to get a picture because you know everybody in the world's gonna be like, "This is the best start ever, best start ever." What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna do it just like this. Talk about best start ever. No, we're not. That's stupid. I was going to put all of my beehives around there. Beehives attract mobs. Mobs kill maypoles. That would have been the dumbest damn thing I ever did in my life. All right, so instead what I'm going to do is call it an episode. We got our maypole. We are sitting where we want to be sitting. We've got, I believe, 10 bees to work with. And, you know, that's just a lights out start. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. And we're going to air these episodes on the Lost Norman YouTube channel. And like I said, we're going to fill this with a lot of tips. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to show you guys some good combat tips, good building tips, good resource gathering tips. And yeah, we're going to get this place looking really cool. But we do want to be careful being this close to our mountain biome. So that's going to wrap it up for today. This is Lost Norman. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on our next one.